Page 90, May Dance, the first lesson in Unit 8. Moving right along here. Again, since it's the first lesson in this unit, if you're still struggling with things, you don't quite understand things, now's the time to go back and review it. However, I'm going to pretend like you're ready to go on, so we're going to do this. We have some notes in the treble clef. I don't know if you know all these notes or not. They're starting with the C up here, and we have all these notes, all the way up to G. G is right above the staff. You need to know the names of these notes in the music. I trust that you know them or will learn them. I'm leaving that to you. Anyway, let's look this over. It's 2 lines long, treble and bass clef, 3/4 time signature. We have eighth notes, dotted half notes, quarter notes. We can handle all that. And we're using these notes up in here. So the right hand is in this position. So right hand first, let's just cover this. 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and. 1 and 2. See, you have to rest on beat 1 there in the third measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and then the C and E together. And again. So you get the right hand. The left hand, thumb on middle C, you're here. And just dotted half notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. And this is really boring. And this is all not all you're doing. You do get a B in the third measure. Isn't that nice? Put the hands together and you hear. You put the hands together. I already did. And then get rid of the hesitations. And you should be able to play this without looking at the keyboard. Your hands aren't moving around any. Now we'll think about the articulation. The slurs and staccatos. So I'm on the key and I'm bouncing off. Boom, boom, boom. If it was really fast, I'd have to go boom, boom, boom. But it's a little boom, boom, boom. It's not a big one. Don't get carried away with the booms. That's just 10. And be careful on the staccato. A lot of times when we come up like that, we'll accent it. Don't. If there's no accent there, just be careful on that. The natural accent's the first beat of the measure. 1, 2. You can do the natural accent, but don't accent the staccatos just because they're staccatos. Then dynamics, MF, the first line, mezzo forte. You can do both hands here. It's fine. It's sort of loud, whatever you think sort of loud is. And the second line, P for piano, which is soft. Basically, you're going to echo the first line is all. Then the speed, cheerfully. So be cheerful, I guess. That's my cheerfully right now. A couple cups of coffee later, it would be a little different. Whatever. Now make sure you're holding these notes down as long as they're supposed to be held. For instance, in the first couple of measures, I have a staccato here, but that has to stay down for the whole beat. Don't lift them together. That's incorrect. It is really incorrect because that has to last for 3 full counts. And that means it lasts until beat 1 of the next measure. So there's no, it's right there. There's no, here. So make sure you're holding this left hand down the full 3 counts. Let's play it together very slowly and just check that we have the notes and rhythms correct. I'm not going to do the louds and softs. I'm just playing notes and rhythms. I will do the staccatos. I'll give us 3 counts. 1 and ready and go and 1. always a duet for this, so let's do that. But again, I need you to go up an octave, a big surprise. So just pretend middle C, instead of here on the keyboard, is here. And instead of here, you're up here. Now, normally, when you play at the extremes of the keyboard, you don't move. You sit in the middle of the keyboard, you turn as you need to, and you reach as you need to. Don't lean, because that knocks you off balance. You can't do the weight thing correctly. You try and stay upright. You might lean a little, but try and stay upright and do this. But in a duet, when you're playing it all at one end or the other, it's okay to move. You can move in front, so you're centered on this. Here. So you can move over if you wanted to. If there's two of you playing on the same keyboard, you got to move over because you got to give them room so they can play their part too. I'll give us 3 counts. I'm going to speed this up a bit, so make sure you can play it okay. 1, ready, and go, and.